Guys, we're back with another Disney Cars review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Radiator Springs, or the Flashback to Radiator Springs 3-pack. So this set came with in the Radiator Springs Classic series, but it came with in a 3-pack. This is probably one of my favorite 3-packs because it had a couple cars that I really was wanting. One of the ones I wanted most in my collection, and now I finally have them. So the cars that came in the set are Sheriff, the re-release of Hank Halloween Murphy, and the re-release of Derek Decals Dobbs, which is probably the car that I was most excited to get. So, if you guys didn't know, Derek Decals Dobbs was released once in the Final Lap collection in 2010, that car is a hard car to find, and this is the second release of him. Hank Halloween Murphy was released in 2013 in the Radiator Springs, or the Retro Radiator Springs series, and I think there was a release before that, but I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been the Radiator Springs Classic series, but I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure that it probably isn't the Radiator Springs Classic series. This is the only one that it was in, I think. And then Sheriff, he's been released quite a bit, so there's not too much to review on him, but I will do a review on him sometime. So this set I found last year at Toys R Us, and I believe that's the only place that you can get that one because they don't sell the regular 3-packs at Target or Walmart. So let's look at the individual cars. So we'll look at Sheriff first, since he's probably the least exciting car in this set, but anybody who doesn't have Sheriff will be excited to get this one. So this Sheriff, I'm not sure if this was the one that came in the set, since I have two Sheriffs and they're exactly the same. But I believe that this one isn't the one that came in the set, because the one that I got in the set had a bent axle at the front, and this one doesn't. Well, not as much, and it's a little more have a little more paint scratches. So Sheriff, he's just the regular release of Sheriff. There's nothing different than what the regular release of Sheriff had. It's got the white doors. It's 49 Mercury. Yep. So put that one over there. Next we'll look at Hank Halloween Murphy, which was a really exciting car that they brought back. So this one, he's got the big tail fins in the back. And this one I noticed that if you look on the trunk lid, there's the little black spot, and you can tell that the paint is all weird, because it's like something happened with it when they were making it. Right there you can see it on the trunk lid, right in the middle of the light. I don't know what happened to it, but that was there when I got the thing, or I got the set. And it's got the white walls, it's got the silver bumper and all that stuff, and the trim, and it looks like a car that came from the 50s or 60s. It's a really nice car. The license plate says 9962, but it's kind of hard to see. Well, I'm sorry for you there. I could not get my camera to focus on the license plate, so I guess we're just going to skip that part. So we'll just take one quick look around him. He's got the weird round mirrors. It's kind of unusual, and you don't see that on regular cars of today. It's got the nice silver bumper. There's the bottom if you wanted to see that. There's all the writing and stuff. And the top, it's got the hood ornament, which is kind of nice. And last is probably my favorite one that I got in this set. So we have Derek Decals Dobbs, and I noticed that I guess all these cars may have like little errors on them. Like this one, when I got it, it had a weird paint on the tire, and it's kind of underneath it on the top one, right here. and I noticed that they didn't do as good a job painting the wheel. But I guess I don't really mind that. You don't really notice it. Like if you have it like that, you can't see it since half the wheel is covered anyway. This one I like because it's got the really nice chrome bumper. It's very shiny and you can see a reflection in it. The grill isn't as shiny, but it's still nice. It's got the weird sea foam green kind of paint job, whether the prototype was more green, which I don't really understand why it was that color. This one you may be able to read the license plate. Or not. It says S926. I mean 62. I can't read today. From Lower Gear is the county. I don't know. I love that they do that with put weird counties on them and stuff, or made up counties. And it's got it doesn't have as big of tail fins as Hank Halloween Murphy, but they're longer. The cars are about the same length though. They've both got the Continental kit on the back with its spare tire, which is kind of nice. And they don't have as big of tail fins. So, I would say that does it for the Flashback to Radiator Springs 3-pack from the Retro Radiator Springs series. I thank you for watching.